Well, hello and welcome to All About the Valley. And of course, Jeannie is here this week.
That's right.
Because tomorrow, not tomorrow, day
Saturday.
after tomorrow. Saturday,
Yeah.
day after tomorrow, is the Expo at this place. This is the field house.
The
See how
field
big
house.
it is in there?
Yeah, Northbridge High School Fieldhouse. It's huge. And it's our 26th annual Home and Community Expo.
26 years
I
now.
know. Yep, 26 years.
It started at
So-
Valley Tech, right?
I think it did,
Yeah.
yeah, but it was too small.
Right.
So it had to come to Northbridge because that's the largest facility in the valley that
Yes,
can
it
hold
is.
it. And
It
I've been
is
doing
quite
it.
large.
I've been doing it 18 years. So
Where's the time go?
I don't know. That was my first event.
Yeah.
Because I started doing it before I even took the job. So I took the job on April 1st. So
And every year it gets a little bit bigger.
a little bit, well, yeah, we've got about 98 booths this year, which is great.
Wow.
Yeah, really great. And a lot happening, a lot going on. It's all coming together, and the chamber is just filled with all of our totes and boxes and everything that we have to bring with us. We'll
I
be
know.
loading up everybody's car tomorrow and start moving everything in. But we're really excited. We have a lot happening. I was talking to Samantha Whittier-Stabner yesterday, and they're going to be out in the lobby. They take over the lobby, and they have all kinds of activities going on. And they're going to bring 2 calves with them, one a
Oh.
beef calf and one a dairy calf, and you get to name the calf and win
Yeah.
a prize.
And win a prize,
And
yeah.
win a prize, yeah. So we
But you
have.
also get to name the calves.
Yeah, I know, and they're so cute. I'll be over there hugging them. They're adorable. So love them. I think I'm going to try to kidnap the beef calf. So, so he
And
gets.
they were just born.
Yeah, they were just born. These are just able to. One of them was very young, but able to come. So this will be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And we've got from Littleton State Police. We have the canines. So we've
Oh.
got a beautiful German Shepherd that will be coming, and we've got a Bloodhound mix that will be coming. So those are the 2 dogs that rescue and recovery, and also the canine that is criminal canine. So they'll be going through their paces, and that's
Oh.
we've got them going almost an hour. The handler's going to be with them, so you get to see what they're doing. These are the guys who come to my Pet Rock Festival, and they're
Yeah.
amazing with what they do. So they'll be there. We have the Comfort Dog will be walking around from the town of Blackstone, and that's a doodle. So the doodle will be on the floor,
Oh.
walking around, and maybe Northbridge, if you hear me, Northbridge firefighters, maybe you'll bring Millie, your station dog. We'd love to have Millie come by too.
Now the
Yeah,
mascot for the Northbridge Fire Department.
that's right. Yeah, she's the station dog, so we'd love to have her come by. And we're gonna have the Northbridge Police Department will be there. Obviously the fire department. Dog orphans will be bringing puppies and
Yes.
dogs that are available for adoption. No adoption that day, but you get to meet the
You
dog.
get to meet them, get
Yeah.
to pick one out,
Yeah, yeah.
then go back with dog orphans after that. and
Exactly.
Make out all the
Yeah.
paperwork and do the research and the
Yeah,
whole bit.
I have a dog from Dog Orphans at my house right now. So a beautiful, beautiful dog, Zaya. She's great. She's 2 years old now. She came from the Expo,
You
so
go.
2 years ago. And Kids Corner. Kids Corner is huge this year. Precious Ones. Jeff May and the crew are sponsoring that. We have 2 inflatables. We've got the bouncy house for the little ones, and we've got an obstacle course for the older kids.
Yeah.
So,
I think they'll even allow some adults if they're.
oh, well, it depends on the size of the adults. We'll
Right,
see. Maybe
right.
through the obstacle course might be
Yeah,
good.
on the obstacle
Yeah,
course. what I
so
mean.
we'll see how that happens. And Jeff's going to be raffling off a bicycle
Oh, wow.
right there, so that'll be great. And we also have Andy the Clown. She's going to be doing face painting. And Polka Dottie will be there, and she's going to be doing balloons,
Yeah.
balloon animals and sculptures, so that'll be fun.
I see all the kids walking around with these balloon
I
sculptures.
know, I know. So that'll be great. So this is a family affair, and of course we have our Chowder Festival.
Yes.
So we have 5 restaurants now that are participating.
Wow.
Yeah. So we've got Brickstone, Grafton Job Corps will be defending. We've got
I was
Simply
gonna say,
Delicious
Grafton
Catering.
Job Corps won last year, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
and
good.
They're
good.
really good.
Yeah, we have Simply Delicious Catering, Elms, Cafe, that's at Tufts University,
Yeah.
and Puffins from Millbury, first time.
Oh, okay.
And Elms is first time too. And Simply Delicious is going to be doing the catering of the fair food. They're going to have some burgers and hot dogs and all kinds of stuff there
They
for
are
you.
fantastic.
Oh my gosh, they are
They
great.
were ones that catered for the
Yes, yeah.
Whiten Community
yeah,
Center
yeah, they're
for
amazing.
the annual meeting.
Yeah,
That
a
was
great
the
stuff.
best catered
Yeah.
food I ever ate.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
Denise Kopalka and her crew, they're just
Oh
amazing.
my God, it was out of
We
this world.
have them cater for our breakfasts when we have it at the VFW in
Yes.
Millbury. They cater for us,
Yes.
and they're great. So located right at Tufts and also in Worcester on Shrewsbury Street, their new home. So they're terrific, and we're going to have some clam chowder like we usually do.
Yes.
But also this year, I heard we're going to have some chicken chowder.
Oh, a new
Never
one.
had chicken chowder, chicken
No.
corn chowder, because they usually submit what it's going to be this year. So please come. We have People's Choice, and then we have Judge, and you're one of the judges.
Yes, on
We,
the chowder contest.
Right. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And of course, Unibank brings their money machine, their booth.
That's the greatest.
Flying money.
You're going to get something, even if you get $1.
And there's gift certificates in there too.
Yes.
So you get, and I think there's a couple $100 bills in there too. So
Yeah.
you never know.
There might be some 20s.
there might be some 20s. There are a few of that, but mostly dollars
Yeah.
and gift
But
certificates.
If you
but-
get a couple of dollars, you're
Yeah.
still ahead of the game. What the
That's
heck?
right. That's right. So we've got that going on, and all kinds of things happening there. Lots of the community center is going to have a make and take craft for the kids
Oh,
at their booth. And a lot of the booths have a lot going on. Better Business Bureau. Lisa is so excited to be there, so I know they're going to have some special stuff. And a lot of our sponsors are called Pot of Gold sponsors because it's close to St. Patrick's Day.
yes, yes.
So
it's
we'll have the
3 days away.
leprechaun hiding, and if you find the leprechaun, you get the prize. But the Pot of Gold sponsors, you have to ask the magic question, which you will be on your program as you come in, and get your program stamped, and then you enter to win. We have 2 big baskets of prizes. You'll win a basket. So.
I mean, and it doesn't cost you anything.
No. And Amaka will be there with Happy Sloth Balloons. She's doing some wonderful balloon art for us. She's setting up a picture. Remember the Kodak moments we used to have? You'd stop and
Yes,
take a picture.
yes.
Well, we're going to have a couple of places like that. And if you take a picture and you post it on Instagram and Facebook and tag us, you are automatically entered to win a $25 Amazon gift card.
Oh,
So that'll be a lot of fun too. So make sure you take your picture, and you can take as many pictures as you like. The more entry, every picture is an entry.
everyone takes pictures today
Yeah.
because everybody has
Yeah.
a camera in their
That's
phone.
right. So we'll have a site right in front of the chamber booth, and then Dog Orphans is setting up a beach scene where you can take your picture. And we have a very special guest will be at the Harborough booth. Harborough's going to bring one of their fabulous cars, as they usually
Yes,
do.
they
Yeah.
got great cars there.
Mike and Mark and Tim, they'll all be there, as well as the wonderful crew from Harborough. But we have a special guest, and his name is Wayne Ross. He is a disabled vet. He's a quadriplegic, and he's trying to raise money to go to the National Disabled Veterans Winter Sports Clinic in Colorado. So we're trying to help him raise $3,500 by April so he can do that. He usually goes every year, and this year his sponsor wasn't able to come through. So we don't want him to miss that. This is
No.
the highlight of his year. So if you come by, we'll have a box. If you can throw $5 in,
Yes.
$10 in, whatever you can do. Harborough is being generous and getting started off with $500. Thank you, Harborough.
Wow.
And the chamber's going to throw in some money as well, and hopefully some of the businesses there will, and we can help him raise the money so that he can go this year.
Yes.
So Wayne will be there, and so stop by and say hi to Wayne. He's one of our heroes.
Yes,
you
he
know?
is.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
he gave of himself.
That's exactly,
In a big
exactly.
way.
Yep. So please stop by and say hello to Wayne. And we just have, it's a three-ring circus and 26 years.
Yeah,
So a lot going, and too, Harry, you come, WCRN will be there and
yes.
handing out
Uh-huh.
prizes and,
Some of the crew from
and
WCRN will be there.
that's right,
I
that's
don't know
right.
what Joe's bringing, but he hasn't told me yet.
But we have the hub, the Blackstone Valley Hub for Workforce Development will be there.
Yes.
And they've been busy for a month now making all kinds of trinkets on the 3D printer. They'll be bringing the welding, the augmented welding machine with
You
them.
try that out, you'd be amazed. It's like you're actually welding.
It is. It's fun. And you can all try it.
Yeah,
It's great, yeah. And it'll critique you and tell you
Yeah.
how good you're doing or where you need help.
it looks like you're actually welding, but you're
Yeah.
not, so
Yeah, you have to
it
put
doesn't
the
matter
hood
if you make a
on.
mistake. You can make a mistake, it's not gonna hurt
That's
anything.
right. You have to put on the hood and the gloves, and you'll have a
Yeah.
screen inside your hood, and there'll be another screen that you can see. Other people can see what you're doing, so that'll
Yeah.
be a lot of fun.
It's a good way to say, if you want to go into a welding career, well, here's the chance to find
Yeah,
out if you,
try it,
I
yeah.
might like, hey, I'm pretty good at this.
Yeah, it looks like it. It sounds like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Then you can go down to the hub and take the course, right?
you can, yeah, you can look into that, and we have that going on. We have a lot of different courses this year. We're going to be getting into biomed,
Wow.
we got a grant to help fund lab technicians. So we'll be offering that class. We're partnering with Reliant
That is
and
becoming a
Convenient
big
MD.
career.
Yeah, yeah. So this is, maybe you need to do a career change, or maybe you're not sure what career
But you can
path you
check it
want
out
to
at the
take.
show, right?
Check it out, and you might like it.
Yeah.
So you can find out about all of that that's going on. We have the manufacturing, advanced manufacturing courses going on where you do hands-on in our fabrication laboratory with the mills and the lathes and the laser cutters and learn how to do coding. And the machines, you start out with manual, but then you code it and it becomes totally automatic. And, it's
Yeah,
just.
the machine shop of today is
Yeah.
so much different.
It is. It is.
And you make good money as a machinist.
Very good
Because
money.
because you gotta really have
Yeah.
some skills now.
And you get the certifications at the hub too.
Ah.
So many of our manufacturers have us train their newbies, so they get their certifications. And, you move up the ladder and you really make some good money
Yeah.
doing that. So we're happy to provide those skill sets for people.
So you might say, this is it's an expo, but it's also a job fair.
Yeah, kind of. You can check out and see, I've been thinking about changing my career path, or I don't really know what I want to do for a career path, and, it's virtually free to get in, Harry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the best part.
right.
If you don't have a pass, you have to pay $3, or bring a non-perishable
Food item.
food item.
Or two.
Or two.
Bring a few cans with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And it goes right to the food bank.
Yeah.
You can download our free tickets right at blackstonevalley.org. Or if you forget, or if you want to donate, it's only $3. So
Right.
you can donate that and it goes directly to the food bank.
Yes. But look in your pantry, grab yourself a,
Yeah, make sure it's not expired because
Right,
they can't
yeah,
take
yeah,
any
you can't
expired
accept it.
food. So, but it's very helpful. There's a lot of families that are in need right now. So anything you can do, spaghetti sauce, rice,
yeah.
canned goods, oatmeal, anything like that.
It's all gonna end
Cereal.
up at the food bank.
Yeah, boxes of cereal.
Yeah.
A family would love that. Powdered milk. I know people go, ooh, but sometimes it's all they
Some
have.
people are happy to get
Yeah,
it.
that's right. That's right. So, and you can use it for cooking too. So
Yes.
that's very helpful. So non-perishable food items, going to go right to the food bank. And, thank you. We thank you very much for that. We want to help. Oh, and the Blackstone Valley Emergency Shelter is going to be there also. They have a booth.
Oh,
So we're very happy to have them. They recently had their big fundraiser.
yes.
And they did very well. I'm happy to say they did more
Oh,
than
that's
last
good.
year. because there's more of a need. They help so many people in need. Leslie Reichert and her crew, I know you've had her
All
on
the
the
money
show.
she collects goes right into taking care of that
Yes.
homeless situation.
Yeah, yeah, and also, they have the store that's right next to the Episcopal Church in town.
Yes, and I'll
Trinity
tell you,
Episcopal,
people
yeah.
are telling me they're getting great bargains out
Yeah,
of
they
there.
do. I actually got some jewelry there and beautiful scarves. I've donated a lot of my clothing there too, so. And they take all the donations there, they sell them in the stores, or, they recycle
Yes.
them if they're not, up to par, because it's really, 5-star items that they have in the store. And it's set up like a store.
Yeah,
You walk in and it's like, wow, this is beautiful.
right next to the Episcopal Church.
Yeah, yeah, right in back of the
Go up
Episcopal
the
Church,
driveway,
yeah.
and there's a
Right
building there, and it's right
Yeah.
in, and they tell me that the prices are just
Oh my
unbelievable.
gosh, I get a beautiful faux pearl necklace for like $2.
I know.
I get me with animal print. I get a lovely silk leopard print scarf for like $5. It was ridiculous, but
Yeah, we're talking designer
yeah,
clothing.
really, definitely, yeah.
So how can you go, not stop in? I think it's just on Saturdays.
I'm not sure. It used to be one night during the week, but I'm not sure. You can check it out online.
can check it online.
The Blackstone Valley Emergency Shelter. But the receptacle for donations is always there.
Yes.
So make sure, it has to be in a bag, but put your clothing in there. But I know I donated some pretty nice suits, so,
Yeah.
people
are-
donate nice things, yeah.
This is stuff from the States, from people
Yeah.
who, the items no longer fit. It's not
Yeah.
that they're
And
out of
it's not just
style.
clothing, there's some household items
Then
too.
there's a lot of
Yeah,
household
I
items.
got my daughter a beautiful tray with roosters on it because she collects chicken items
Oh.
for her kitchen, and she loved it. I gave it to her at Christmas time, along with her other gifts, and she just loves it. It's displayed proudly in her kitchen now. So,
Yeah.
yeah, there's some really beautiful items that they have there, and everything from soup to nuts. So.
But back to the Expo, Anthony will be bringing his dog, right?
Anthony from True Robotics will be bringing Fido,
Yeah.
the robot dog. So Fido, my friend Fido, will be there.
This is a nice kind of dog because you don't have to feed it. You don't have to bring him out.
And he waves and
Yeah,
sits and
yeah.
walks and, he begs. He's adorable. He was our
Yeah.
greeter at one of our breakfasts one morning. So, yeah, Fido, the True Robotics dog. So he'll be there with Anthony Galgano and the crew. And we're really excited
He'll
about
probably
that.
have some of his robot kits on display.
He
right?
will, because he does that with the schools. So if you have any children out there and they've had introduction to robotics, those robots are from True Robotics.
Yeah.
And actually, the hub was hired by the state this year to run their STEM Week programs at Gillette Stadium and at the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Oh.
And prior to that, they sent out robot kits to the schools that would be participating. These are high schools. And with the instructions to build it
Yes.
any way that you see fit. And the project was we set up a replica of a warehouse, mini replica, because the robots were small. And this robot needed to pick items from orders and put them in a bin. So they need to pick them from the warehouse.
Which is what's happening right now.
Exactly. So they did that, and I was one of the judges. I was fortunate enough to be one of the judges, and it was amazing to see the variety of robots from the same kit.
Different styles.
Different styles. Some had like a crane on the back that picked up. Some had claws. Some had, 8 wheels instead of 4 wheels, and some had a bucket, like a tractor to pick it up, and then a receptacle in the back, and threw it in the back, and it was really neat to see. And one of our Blackstone Valley schools was Webster. They won the entire competition.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I'm happy to say that they had some Down syndrome special ed students on their team. And yeah, and they won because it was so diverse, and they came up with some innovative ways in which to do that, and it was just amazing. But these were high schools across the state
That's
that
amazing.
participated. Yeah,
It's amazing what Tony does with that, and they take these kits and build them right from scratch.
Yeah, they just come with all the parts,
Right,
and the kids get the project outlined, and then they use their imagination on how to build it. And they do it in teams, so they learn how to work together like you would in a manufacturing
right.
situation.
And this is the future.
Yeah, it is the future.
Warehouses, they're already building warehouses like that, the Amazon, new Amazon
Oh, well, look at
warehouse.
Douglas has all these distribution centers, and
Yes.
those are all warehouses where people, different products have to pick and
Yeah,
send.
nobody's walking around picking out the
No.
product, it's a robot.
Yeah, yeah, so we've got Walmart and Amazon are the two big ones, and actually Omni Control Technologies right here in town has
Yes.
the contract to build the tracks and the receptacles and all of the switches for those warehouses.
So, this is big.
Right here.
Right here in the valley.
Right
This is-
here in the
This
valley.
is big in the valley.
Yeah, really, it's amazing that what goes on here that people aren't aware of. But we work with these companies through the hub, so it's exciting
But
to
some of
see
this stuff
what
will
they're
be on
doing.
display at the Expo.
It will be. It'll be at the expo.
This is
You'll
a
see
way
what's
of really
going
seeing
on.
what's going on in the valley.
Yeah, it really is. It's the best of the best.
Yeah.
So you should come by. It's virtually free. It's a great family. You can have lunch on us, have chowder, all different kinds of chowder.
Yeah, but there'll be other foods there
There'll
as
be
well.
other food there, Simply Delicious will have other food there as well. And there'll be samples. I know Whittier Farms always brings samples. They have a wonderful country store.
They do.
So, and they have pre-made meals, so they'll have samples. So you can eat your way through the expo too, if you
And
want
Whittier,
to.
everything in their store is
Oh, it's
homegrown.
so good. So good too. I stop in and get pre-made meals and, when you don't get out of work till 6, 7 o'clock at night, it's really helpful to
Yes.
have something that's pre-made and you can just heat up,
Yeah, and,
That's
and this is
fulfilling.
good. This
Yeah.
is not manufactured pre-made.
No, it's made from scratch.
Right.
Yeah, and it's made right there in their kitchen. So it's a professional kitchen that they have, in back, right attached to the country
What's
store.
good about it, it's
Yeah.
not food that's gonna be loaded up with salt
No, it's
make it
natural.
taste good.
Yeah,
or other items, other chemicals they
yeah.
put in.
No, it has,
Yeah,
it's
this is
natural
all
ingredients.
natural.
Yeah, and they're a Cabot farm, so they're going to have some Cabot cheese there for you to try.
Yes.
And they do, we had an event there. They hold cows, cheese, and charcuterie. And we get to try samples and how to put cheeses together, and it was amazing. There was one cheese they put honey on, and it tasted so good, and their own honey,
Yeah.
because they have
yeah,
bees.
from their farm.
Yeah, they have bees. So it's wonderful. The things that we have in the valley that you don't even realize we do, you're going to find them at the expo. Yeah, and that's I think that's the best part of it, finding new stuff. And we're going to have some new businesses that are there that you can say hello to and thank them for being there. We've got some health-oriented businesses that have taken out booths, and Be or Become is one that comes to mind. I don't know if you've spoken with them yet. They're new. We've got all kinds of
Oh,
businesses
you mean
that
that's
will
the
become.
pharmacy?
Yeah, yeah.
Whitensville
yeah,
Pharmacy.
Yep, yep. Whitensville Pharmacy is going to be there. Whitensville Family Pharmacy will have
Yeah.
a booth there, and they're right in town, and they're old-time
I
pharmacy.
was there today.
Oh, they're great. You can
Yeah.
find, you actually get a person to talk to that knows
Yeah,
what they're talking
you
about.
actually get to talk to the pharmacist. They're not further back.
They're not behind the glass, and you
Yeah.
can't, like the Wizard of Oz, you can't
Right,
talk
you
to
are.
them.
Yeah, they're not sitting way back, and you
Yeah.
have to talk to a clerk.
And they really are a wonderful family, and they are a family that runs
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
So it's terrific. So they'll be there as well. I can't even remember all of with the 98 booths, who's going to be there. There's so many. It's quite a variety.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
as big as that is,
Yeah.
it becomes a small place by the time you're done because
It
there's so many
does, because
booths.
it's full. We have 4 rows that are completely filled with double-sided. So it's 4 rows double-sided
Yeah.
booths. And, the corridor, the Heritage Corridor is going to be there. The Heritage Corridor and the Watershed Commission and I know this, and the Rangers. How could I forget the Rangers?
Yes.
They'll all be there. And today we got our shipment of apple pies from Table Talk Pies. So we'll be giving those away. So make sure you come to the chamber booth and get your free pie, because it's Pi Day.
But the corridor.
314 is Pi Day.
That's right, 314. Yeah.
So
that
we've
is
got
Pi,
pies to give away because it's also Pi Day.
yeah. But at the corridor, the new director will be there,
Yeah.
Anya.
Anya, she's wonderful. Wait till you meet Anya. Please go and say hello to Anya.
She is really
She's great.
working to get the corridor
Yeah,
going.
I'm
and
on their
all
board,
kinds-
so I see firsthand all of the innovative things that Anya does. And then collaborating with the Watershed Association, and also to keep our water clean in the river. And also our rangers who do the walkabouts during the summer.
Yes.
Those will be starting up
They do
before we
a
know
lot
it.
of tours,
Yeah, yeah,
including, there's gonna be one with downtown Whitensville.
Yeah.
Well, downtown crossing in Whitensville.
right. And the Riverbend Farm, the
River-
Sugar Shack
that's
is
a great
open.
one, yes.
The Sugar Shack's open at Riverbend Farm. They're
Yes.
making maple
They'll be
maple
making
syrup
maple
there.
syrup.
You can go over to Riverbend Farm, which is just around the corner in Uxbridge,
Yes.
and watch them make maple syrup.
Yeah,
So maybe
they
they'll
draw
have
the syrup-
some.
They drop the sap right out of
Yeah.
the trees and it comes down and they process it
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, yeah. Right
you-
across the street from the visitor center is the Sugar
Yes.
Shack. Yeah. So that's very cool. But there's so much going on in the valley that, when people say, "Oh, I don't have anything to do this weekend," what are you, crazy?
I know.
There's
This
so
is a
much to
whole
do.
fun family day.
Yeah, yeah, it really is. And we've got a lot of trails that have opened up. I know we've been working with our legislators, especially Senator Fatman, and he's going to be there along with Mike Soder, and Joe McKenna will be there as well, and Senator Mike Moore is going
Yep.
to be
All the
there.
valley representatives.
Yep, they're gonna all be there. So you get to talk to them, and it is an election year, so they're gonna be there. So make
Yes.
sure you go and talk to them, and if you have any issues, bring it to their attention.
Yes,
so
if
that
you,
they
if
can
you've got a
work for
personal
you.
problem,
Yeah.
you need to work it out with the state,
Yeah.
you can talk to them right there.
That's right, yeah. And that's a great opportunity, because who has time to go to the State House?
Right.
Except me. I make time and
And you
and
might
go
say, I
for
have a
you.
hard time getting a hold of them. Well, now you can talk to them face to face.
Exactly, exactly. So it's, really, it's a three-ring, like I say, it's a three-ring circus. It really is.
Oh,
So,
it is, yes.
Yeah, so we have a lot of fun.
But there's so much great stuff going on.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, there's booths there for people who want to, if you're looking to do a volunteer job.
yeah,
There's a lot of organizations will be there that'll be looking for volunteers.
yeah. They really will, and especially even like the Watershed
Yes, they need.
Commission will be there. They need
want people to collect,
volunteers.
river samples.
Yeah, river
in
samples.
different places.
But also in the middle of summer where I forget what you call it, that Chinese weed that grows in.
Oh, yes, yes.
We go in
Water
and,
chestnut.
water chestnuts. We go in the kayaks and
Yes.
canoes, and we cut them and
Yeah,
and
because they're very
get rid of 'em.
invasive.
Yeah, they're
And-
very invasive, so they have to be removed. And honestly, that's fun. It
Yeah.
really is fun. I've done that a couple times and gone in the canoes and
Yeah, it gets you out on the river and you
Yeah.
enjoy it.
yeah, yeah, it's really a lot of fun to do that. Yeah,
And it's a camaraderie too, because you're with a whole bunch of people who are enjoying.
You meet a lot
Everyone's
of people.
happy doing it.
and even working along the greenway, you can ride your bike and do
Yes.
some cleanup there along the bikeway. Some people are not as environmentally aware, and they drop a lot of trash, so we need to pick that up and
Yeah,
clean up
yeah.
the
This
bikeway.
greenway is so nice.
Yeah,
Take your trash out with
I
you.
know, really. Take a bag with you, and throw it in a bag.
You know,
And,
it's like
you
when
know.
people go to the beach and leave their trash behind. Come on.
yeah. But I get calls that, especially down at Millbury area that borders Worcester, that it's a mess. And
Oh.
one woman said, "You should be down there cleaning it up." I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, we can't have a few people cleaning everything up.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if you know Yvette.
Yvette.
Look at her last name now. She does clean up around town.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
She's
Yeah.
always, Walmart is a disaster.
Yeah.
And
I
why?
know.
It's not Walmart's fault. It's the slobs that, when they leave Walmart, throw the bag out the door or out the window or whatever, you know?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Uh.
We have, and actually, it's always been my experience that people in the Blackstone Valley have a lot of pride for where
Yes.
we live. So a lot of times it's outsiders, but we need to educate the public. You need to clean up after yourself. This is a really beautiful, beautiful area with wonderful natural resources.
I'd like to see the police start writing some tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you'll think twice about doing it again.
Exactly, exactly. But, yeah, so we have, so many things going on, and
Yeah.
the chamber, we have our Women's Success Network will be there, and we can talk about some of the projects that are going on. We have a dinner coming up on April 15th, that's going to be laughter and leadership with improv. We have an improv group coming from Boston, and that's gonna be a lot of fun, and even though it's the Women's Success Network, everybody
Right.
is invited, men and women. Please come. It's going to be at the Whitensville Golf Club. It's going to be a great
Oh.
dinner starting at 5:30, and they have a new chef there and really good food. But it's going to be a lot of fun, and you can participate or not, or just observe. But we'll have a lot of fun. So
okay.
yeah, it's a good way to learn how to communicate
Oh.
and think on your feet.
You got a big one coming up, though. Ladies on the Lake.
Ladies on the Lake will be in August this year. We had
Oh.
to switch steamers and Ladies on the Lake because the Indian Princess is going into dry dock
Oh.
to be repaired. So it's not going to be available in June this year. So we're going to switch and have the steamers when it's usually Ladies on the Lake at the beginning of summer instead of the end of summer. So that'll be June. I think I said July. It'll be June. And then in August, we'll do Ladies on the Lake.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah. So we
The
just had to
steamers-
switch
the
it this
steamers
year.
Are gonna be again at the Blissful Meadow.
Oh, yeah, Blissful Meadows, yeah, and that's a lot of fun. So it'll be the kickoff to summer
Kickoff
this
to
year.
summer rather than the
Yeah,
closing
rather
of the
than
summer.
closing out summer. So it'll be a lot of fun. We
Yeah.
had to switch the date, but it'll be great. And yeah, we have a lot of things happening this year. And we're never idle at the chamber.
No,
I just got
you're
back
not,
from
no.
Washington D.C., as you know.
Yes.
My luggage didn't make it, but I'm here. My luggage went to Bermuda. I wish I went to Bermuda instead of.
Isn't
But
it unbelievable?
yeah, haven't got it back yet. Hopefully, JetBlue will come through and get it to me, but it's stuck in customs right now. So that was very enlightening because it was, quite an eventful week in Washington, with the start of the Iranian war. And, we talked to both sides. We had conferences with
Any
both
chance
Democrats
of
and
any grants?
Republicans. Well, we're working on one right now from Congressman Auchincloss, and we're hopeful to get it. It's for the town of Blackstone, and they really need it for some repairs to a bridge that's essential to their town. So fingers crossed, everybody say a prayer for us that we get that, and we're looking into some other earmark grants. We did not get any state grants this year. The governor kind of pulled all of those.
I know. It's
Yeah, I know. It's a tough year for us this year.
You become dependent on them.
Well, we don't keep them just for the chamber. I mean, it helps us with administration, but we give it out to businesses.
Right, but-
And some businesses need a leg up, It's
Yeah.
been a tough year for everybody this year.
Been a tough
Prices,
winter.
yeah, prices are way up, fuel prices are up.
Yeah.
We just had a panel discussion on Tuesday about healthcare costs, and found some groups that we might be able to offer some group health insurance through the chamber that can save you a lot of money. EANE is helping us with that, and we're hopeful. There's one company in the state that they said it saved them $100,000 in healthcare
Wow.
costs. So we're seriously looking into this group
Because
to
that's
see
one
if
of
we
the
can
big
offer it.
expenses for businesses,
One
the
of
health
the-
insurance.
If not the biggest,
Yeah.
and even individuals can get in on it, where you're not able, you have to go to the connector now if you're an individual. This group will take individuals. Some
Oh.
individuals are paying more for health insurance than their mortgage.
I know,
It's-
and
yeah.
in some companies, it's bigger than the payroll.
Yeah, it is. It's tough. That's why a lot of them are self-funding and just kind of rolling the dice.
Yeah.
That they don't have something catastrophic happen, because that could put them out of business. So we've been seriously looking into this, and stay tuned. I'll come on again if we can put together this group, and maybe I can bring a couple of the people with me so we can talk about it and explain how to save money.
That
on
would,
your
yeah,
health
that'd be a
insurance.
great show.
Yeah, it would be.
And I know there's businesses that are looking.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. But this is very, very hopeful, and it's not self-funded. It's you know, some well-known health insurance. So let's see what we can do to put this together. I was very enlightened. So the chamber's busy. We're listening to you, and we're trying to find solutions for your challenges. You know, it's tough.
We're desperate for some grant money here in CTV because
Yeah.
we got equipment failures. And the grant we get from charter, it keeps going down because people cut the cord.
Yeah, people, it's not going up. Things aren't going up.
No.
It's been a very disappointing year
Yeah.
in regards to getting any kind of grant funding anywhere. So we're looking, if I see anything I've even subscribed to a service that looks for grants for you.
Ah.
So I've been finding grants for some of our members, but I haven't found any that pertain to us. So, but if it helps out our members, you know, what the heck. So I might be able to find one for you to apply for, so we'll see.
Oh, that'd
Yeah,
be great,
yeah.
yes.
So, a lot of them are for-profit, but I think you're a nonprofit here,
We're a
correct?
nonprofit.
Yeah, so
yep.
I gotta keep
We're
looking for you.
501c.
Yeah, yeah, so, yeah, we've been very successful, and we've been helping a number of our members get grants, like the community center, for the child care issue.
Yes.
And, you know, what they need, that's an old building, they need to repair the slate roof.
We're gonna
So
have
that's
Heather
a new
coming
one.
on next month.
Good.
Later this month, I forget, I
Good.
gotta look at my
She can
calendar.
talk about the progress. I'm also on
Yeah.
their board of, their trustees,
That
their
is
board
a
of
great
trustees.
project. That
It
it's-
is. Yep.
It, not only is she helping the town with childcare, we're saving a historic building.
Well, it's not just the town for childcare. It's open to
Yeah, it's open to the whole
anybody.
valley.
Yeah, they're one of the few institutions that takes the certificates
Yes,
from the state. So it's
Ah.
affordable childcare. It's
yes.
not just childcare, it's affordable childcare. And that is very rare.
And like I say, she's saving an historic building.
Oh, yeah, and it's a beautiful building.
Yeah.
When those repairs are done, especially on that third floor, it's going to be
Oh,
gorgeous.
I know.
Yeah, it's going to be a gorgeous
That was
building
the very
inside.
first high school.
I know. It's 1838, I think it was built. It's, 1800, so.
It was in the 1800s.
Yeah, it's gorgeous building. And it needs a lot of repairs, but Congressman McGovern was instrumental when we brought the earmarks to, Heather's attention. Got $1 million from Congressman McGovern's
Yes.
earmark. And some of the other legislators pitched in too. And there's been some historic building grants that they qualified for that they were able to get. And there's another one they're applying for now to repair the slate roof. I had a slate roof on the Candy Mansion, believe me. I feel her pain.
Oh, I
It's not
know.
easy to repair slate
No, it
roofs.
isn't, and it's not cheap.
No, it's not cheap. And there aren't a lot of people that even deal in slate roofs anymore, so.
No.
But to replace that whole roof would be astronomical, so it's better to be able to repair it than
Yes.
replace it at this time. Maybe in another decade or so, they might be able to do that, but it is a beautiful roof. They are,
The whole slate roof was repaired back, I think, in the 80s.
well, that's quite a while ago.
Yeah,
They break easy.
Yes.
There's been a lot happening with a lot of severe storms. And of course, the weather here is not easy. Look at our roads.
Oh.
Look at the potholes we have right now.
Oh, my God.
It isn't like we live in Florida and it's flat
I
and
know.
it's, the weather is, the climate's pretty even.
Coming down Church Avenue.
Oh my gosh.
It's
I
like-
was
it's
driving in and the potholes are, I was
I know,
like,
you can't dodge them, there's too many of them.
my car wasn't wide enough.
It's unbelievable.
I know, and so that's gonna be a lot of expense for towns too, so,
Yeah.
the
Well,
chamber
that's a
is
grant,
there.
and that
Yeah.
will be done, but
Yeah,
they ran into problems and they started late.
that road's gonna be done, but what about some of the others that need to, they're gonna have to do repairs, not just here, but every town is gonna run into that.
Oh, yeah.
So
Well,
the chamber
some
has
good news
been,
on the
yeah,
horizon.
yeah,
Not this summer, but next summer, Route 122 is gonna be paved
oh, excellent,
all the way from Worcester to the Rhode Island line.
excellent.
Yes,
Yeah.
and part
That's
of
how I
it-
come to work every day.
Yeah, I know. And the Rockdale Village section, which is part of the town,
Yeah,
because it's State Highway ends,
yeah,
Jamie Lucchini has assured us that's gonna be done by him.
yeah.
And Linwood Ave is gonna get done this
Oh,
season.
good.
They're gonna
That's
do the
great.
entire
There
Linwood
are
Ave.
some parts there that have deep potholes, yeah.
Yes,
So it's like I try to move over to here, but if there's another car coming, I gotta kind of wait.
the
till
grant
I go
gave
by.
them enough money to do part of it.
Oh, good.
That's what they did from Crothers all
Yeah.
the way to the high school.
Oh, okay, well, almost to us.
Right, that was a grant.
Yeah,
But now he's got money put away to do it from the high school to the end of the street.
oh, excellent, that's great, that'll take care of us, because we're in the
Yes.
Linwood Mill, of course.
Yeah,
But, we have great administrators here, great legislators, great administrators, they really look out for the towns.
yes.
And Adam is wonderful here in Northbridge.
He is.
He's terrific.
He's
I
doing
love
a great
working with
job.
him. And you have a great town planner too. Gary is amazing.
Yes.
So, and I'll be seeing him tomorrow night at a CMR, Central Mass Regional Planning Commission dinner. So we'll be talking about the master plan that we've been working on for Northbridge here. So
Yes.
yeah, so there's a lot happening. And actually, I'll have some of that literature at the chamber booth. So if you want to find out what's going on with CMRPC in the Blackstone Valley, I'll have those reports there. You might want to pick one up. So
Yes, it'd be I
Yeah.
worked on a master plan, the last one.
yeah, yeah.
And that was over 10 years
Yeah,
ago.
so there's a few of them in the valley that we've been working on. It's been keeping me busy at night, going
Yeah.
to the meetings. But Central
It-
Mass
it's
Regional
hard
Planning
to-
Commission is great.
To figure how the town's gonna grow, because you might come up with ideas, but then something else comes along.
And now with the mandate for affordable housing, it's made it even more difficult for towns
Yes.
to be able to maneuver all of that and to meet, the guidelines that have been put before them.
Yes.
So it's difficult. It's very difficult.
Something might
Yeah.
happen on that. Town of Holden is suing the
Yeah.
state.
I know. So I think we need to take a look at it and, we can't put too much of a burden, just like the burden that's being put on small business. We can't
Yes.
continually put the burden on the towns and the small businesses because, just like a pinball machine, it's gonna go on tilt.
That's
You know?
right. And the
Yeah.
state is there to help
Yeah.
business, not hurt business.
No, exactly. So, we're your advocate, and we do go to the State House and advocate or contact our legislators, or even, as I said, federally, I was in DC to kind of fill them in on what's going on and hear what's happening in DC, so,
Well, you do have good contact with the legislators.
I do. I have very
I
good
mean,
contact,
they-
and they're good. They get
Yeah.
back to me, and,
You have
you
the
know.
annual,
yeah, the
Love your
legislative
legislative
breakfast was,
breakfast,
love
and-
your legislator,
all
and we
show
do.
up.
They do. And they were really great at our last, which was
yes,
just
they
a month
answered all
ago.
the questions.
They answered all the questions, and they were tough ones,
Yes.
really tough ones. And they stepped up, and I'm very proud of our legislators. I think they're great, and they work well together. They reach across the island, and they work hard for the betterment of our area,
Yes.
which is important. So we've got good people, really good people. So come to the expo and talk to them and tell them how much you
Yeah,
appreciate
I mean, they're
them.
gonna be right there,
Yeah.
and they're all day.
Yeah,
Now, what time we opening up?
10 o'clock,
10 o'clock?
10 to 2,
10 to 2,
and then lunch is 12 to 1.
yeah,
So, and make sure you vote, for the chowder contest. And I have to say that Unibank is our presenting sponsor, All Care Medical from Millbury, Bill Fredericks and the crew.
Yes.
They're sponsoring the chowder, so he'll be one of the judges with you
Oh,
and
okay.
Wendy. Wendy Brown from Unibank will be our other judge.
Oh.
So, yeah, so we're excited about that, so get some different tastes this year with the chicken chowder.
yes.
Yeah, I've never had chicken chowder and I don't eat meat, so I guess I'm out of luck. I'll never have chicken chowder.
Yeah, I know.
So you'll have to tell me.
I'm a big clam chowder fan.
Yeah.
I love my
I
clam
do
chowder.
eat fish, so will eat clam chowder, so I do like that. But, yeah, like I said, I'm going to try to smuggle that little beef calf out of there, so bring him home with me.
Yeah, because in a year, they turn into full-size cows.
I know, he's going to be a steak. We don't like that, so I'm going to see if I can bring him home with me. I'll just say to Sam, look over there. And I'll put him in the car.
You'll be back to having your elephants around.
I know. Don't get quite as big as the elephants, but they get pretty big.
Yeah.
Although my dog is part GSP, German Shorthair Pointer, and I brought her across the street to see the little 2-year-old, and she looked at it and said, "Is that a cow?" So,
But, okay, we open at 10.
10 to 2.
10 to 2.
Yeah.
And you get a lot of free goods.
A lot of
You come in,
freebies.
you
Go
get-
right to that Unibank
Get your bag.
and get your beautiful purple and blue Unibank bags so that you can, it's nice and sturdy to get all your free
And
stuff.
get your free bucket.
And free
your
bucket.
red bucket.
Your
from-
red bucket from Koopmans.
Yeah.
They're going to be there.
Great
Yeah.
for car washing.
Yeah, great for car washing. And my buddy Brad's power washing, he's going to be there. I'm going to book my appointment for power washing because I,
That's the other thing. That
Yeah.
You got a lot of
Yeah.
people there, contractors, that you can book whatever you got
Yeah.
planned.
oh, and O'Shea's. I forgot to mention O'Shea's.
Oh, God,
Oh my
yes,
gosh, they have a
O'Shea's
triple
furniture.
booth. They are bringing an entire living room,
This
setting
is
it
all
up.
handmade
Yeah.
by the artisans at the
Yeah, Amish.
Amish
The
people.
Amish people, but they're beautiful furniture, but not only that, you can pick out, they have a designer that will work with you, it doesn't cost you
Yeah,
anything more.
you design your
Beautiful
furniture.
fabrics, really, that you can pick out, and
Yeah.
Draperies, and
You don't
really
have to go
gorgeous
buy
stuff.
something off the floor.
And
You
that's
do-
right here in the valley, O'Shea's.
Yeah.
None of this Bob stuff and, and
All
getting.
well constructed.
IKEA where you got to put it together, or
Yeah.
Wayfair, it comes in a box and it takes you 4 hours to put it together. They come, they set it up, they'll take away what you have. Wonderful people. It's family
This
owned.
is well constructed. These are family
Yeah.
heirlooms.
Right. It's beautiful, beautiful. So I think I mentioned to you, Pat, our volunteer, Pat Hurt, and she went there and they did her whole living room for her.
Yeah.
And she sold her condo and moved to assisted living as a beautiful, beautiful apartment, and everything went there, and they helped her put that together. So, I mean, it's amazing. So I can't wait to see that living room that they're bringing. They're going to set the whole thing up. So that's going to be a lot of fun this year.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I say, you can go to O'Shea's and pick out
Yeah.
everything your design, what you want.
Right in Sutton, right around the corner.
They'll come to your house and measure
Yeah.
to make sure everything fits.
Yeah, they do. And pick out a color scheme that you like and fabrics that you like and put it together in the
Yeah.
right way so it's not swearing at each other, so it blends together. And I'm just really excited. Wonderful, wonderful people there at O'Shea's. So,
Yes.
Yeah, terrific. Shannon, work with Shannon there, so
Yeah,
it'd be
she-
great.
Took it over from her father.
Your grandfather, too.
Her
Father
grandfather.
and grandfather.
He was the original, yes.
Yep. So it's third generation now, and they're doing
Yeah.
a wonderful job. And yeah, I just love that sort of thing. Buy local, definitely buy
Yes.
local. Yeah. So
Right on Singletary Lake.
yeah, right in Sutton there. It's a beautiful showroom, and yeah, so that's going to be exciting. That's right behind Koopmans. So when you go get your red bucket, go sit in the living room.
There you go.
Go sit on the couch or the recliner. Have some fun.
And like I
Yeah.
said, stop by our booth and say hello to
Yeah.
everybody from WCRN.
Yeah.
But you pick up a lot of free gifts.
Yeah.
But, the contractors though, like Husbands for Hire.
Yeah.
You can book them.
Yeah, you
And
can
you-
book a lot of service people that will be there, can help you. Like I said, Brad, I book him every year,
Yeah.
and I was taking a look at my shed. It needs to be power washed, so I gotta talk to him and say, how long is your
But now's
extension
the time to
cord?
book these guys
Yeah.
because they're gonna be booking up
Yeah.
for the season
yeah.
and you won't be able to get them.
And it was a tough winter, so a lot of our homes need to be power washed.
Yes.
And fences and that, yeah, so he's gonna be busy. My deck, I was looking at my deck, really needs to be washed, so.
Yeah,
I
when
wanna
you
get 'em
have a
out there.
lot of snow like this, you can get a lot of mold.
Yeah, so I need him to come out, so I wanna book him in, I'm gonna be,
And
First on his
I'm
list.
looking at gutters,
yeah.
and there's a couple of companies that are gonna be handling
Utterly Gutters
Utterly Gutter.
is gonna be there. I love their marketing, they have the cow.
Yes.
I'm gonna have them take a picture with the dairy cow. Utterly Gutters will be there, and they do a great job,
And
so. And
Guard.
Leaf Filter is gonna be there.
Yes.
Leaf Filter will be there. They do a really good job. Renewal by Anderson will be there. If you
Oh.
need to replace your windows, they do a great job. And they, local people run that, so that's
Yes.
great. And then Koopman's, soup to nuts. At
Oh,
Koopman's.
absolutely.
Anything you need there, hardware, home repair, tools, anything like that, paint. Really,
Yes.
oh, and they're donating a power washer. So that's one of the prizes we're giving away. That's the grand prize from the
You can
the
power wash
scavenger
your own
hunt.
house.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. I have to do that in Florida. I hate power washing. I hate to do that. I'll pay somebody to do it. Please
Yeah.
power wash.
I know what you said. I've done my own house, and the water comes back on you.
Oh, I'm soaked. Oh my
Yeah.
God, it's not for me. I don't think I do it right because I look like someone just dumped me in the pool. But Brad does it great for me, so stop and say hi to Brad and say Jeannie sent me. He does a great job and he's good
And
price
a lot of these
too.
contractors are offering discounts.
Yeah, discounts
if
for
you
the show.
sign up at the show.
Discount. Yeah, I know Leaf Filters does. You get a really deep discount if you book at the show. And that's great, so you don't have to get on a ladder, And
Right.
I mean, when Peter and I leave in the morning, we say, "Have a good day, don't fall." So I mean,
Yeah.
the last
Yeah,
thing
when
I
you
need
get older,
is
that's a
I
big
don't need him on
concern.
a ladder, believe me.
No.
So, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's what you got to look forward to.
And I mean, I know I had an ice jam, and that's why I got one of my gutters is hanging over. It didn't do any other damage, but I got to look at new gutters.
Yeah. So
But here's the time.
We can help ya.
Got,
We can
you
help
got a
you with
list of what
that.
you're going to have to do this season.
yeah.
Here's a chance to fill that list up.
And don't forget the entertainment. We've got the Irish step dancers. We have
Oh,
H
my
and H,
God, yes.
Murphy step dancers. And I mentioned the canines already.
Yeah.
They're going to be there. Family karate will be
Yeah.
there.
The
So-
mascot dance off.
The mascot dance off, that's going to be happening. We've got the railers are going to be there, and we've got Wag the dog and the Easter bunny and the two clowns and the leprechaun and
The leprechaun's
yeah.
going to be there.
the leprechaun's going to be
He
there.
bounces all over
Yeah,
the place.
he does. He hides. So,
Yeah.
and if you find him, you get a prize. So,
Yeah.
so we're giving away a lot of stuff. We'll have a lot of fun this year.
You get the leprechaun, you finding the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
That's right. That's right. And that's what the prizes are. So make sure you get your program, get it stamped, and you could win power washer or a basket full of all kinds of goodies. So
Yeah, and like I said, it's a great day for
Yeah.
everybody, the kids and the
yeah,
adults.
yeah. Candy Shop is going to be there. So from Millbury. He's going to
Ah.
be there with his candy, and we trained them at Hebert, so I can
Yes.
verify that this is really, really good candy. You're going to enjoy
Oh,
the chocolate.
he has some great
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, and Easter's right around the corner.
And
So
he does specialize in the white chocolate.
yeah, it's our white chocolate. So
Yes.
yeah, so that'll be great.
But you can send the kids over onto the bouncies
Yeah,
and tour the show.
yeah, yeah. And we actually did it smart this year. We've got the entertainment, the kids' corner. We've got all the tables and chairs set up, so you can leave the kids and watch them while they're getting their face painted or the balloons made. And you can sit in a chair and relax
There you
while you're
go.
watching the kids.
There you go.
Go over to Simply Delicious and get a hot dog or
Yeah.
whatever you want. Sit there, watch the kids, have some
All right.
fun. Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah,
let's hopefully see you all at the show.
yeah. So I hope so. Come on over and say hello.
Don't
Yeah.
forget, Norbridge High School Field House.
That's right, 10 to 2 on Linwood Ave.
And if you
And-
can't find a parking place in the school, go over to the
Next
Christian
door,
school.
almost
Right
next door, the Whitensville Christian School. We have a shuttle that's going to be looping around all day long.
Okay,
So, okay,
see you there.
all righty.